Ovi has done it again. In tonight's game against Winnipeg, Alexander Ovechkin scored another empty net goal. That makes Ovi's last 4 goals empty netters and puts him to a total of 4 now in 3 games. According to the NHL, that ties the all-time record, and I think more interestingly brings him to within 3 empty net goals of Wayne Gretzky's record. One thing is clear, Ovi is going to be on the ice for every empty net for pretty much the rest of his career, and that's to say nothing of how much power play time he's about to get. Overall, though, it was a great game for Washington. They dominated the first, but scoring wouldn't open until the second. 4 minutes into the second period, Trevor Van Riemsdyk scored Washington's first goal off a beautiful pass. Kuznetsov would then show off some real nice hands, putting one in on the power play, and the commentators actually pointed this out nicely. Look how the D-man drifts away from Kuznetsov to cover Ovechkin. That's just how much of a weapon Ovi is in his office, and yeah, he dictates how a team runs their penalty kill. If they don't change, he makes them pay. Washington would then earn a penalty shot on a really beautiful high-effort play, and Johansson would finish it off with a really crispy backhand as his foot is trying to fake out the goalie. Washington would end their second period scoring when Manta off a toe drag would give Eller a nice easy rebound. That takes us to the third, and Winnipeg would get a goal 1 minute in off a juicy rebound, then would perfectly execute a 3-on-1 a couple of minutes later. But that was all according to plan for Ovi, because given the fact that, they were kinda close, they pulled their goalie and Ovechkin snapped a quick one from the neutral zone into the net. He is not going to miss that, and as I said, that was his 4th empty net goal in a row, taking him now to 797 total goals. We predicted he'd probably hit 800 by Christmas, and that's looking pretty likely. He could even pass Gordy's record of 801, which would put him in second all-time. Gretzky, for those who need a reminder, is first, of course, with 894. Interestingly, although we talked about how Washington clearly is fully on board with the Ovi record party, he still is a very legitimate goal-scoring threat, and if you look at Neil Pionk's interview after the game, he said, and I quote, "He got the empty net, but for the most part, we kept him at bay. He's going to get chances, he's going to get shots." So when you can still take solace over Ovi only scoring 1 during a 5-2 loss, that speaks to how dangerous he still is. Also, an empty net goal in 3 straight games has to be a record as well. Kind of curious on that one.